Joker, you timed that too well. She has a face! She's just not an astronaut helmet. Dude, Mary.
Huh, guess who? Dave, send a pulse and let's see what we're dealing with. Ah, there they are. Okay, let's put him down!
Yeah, die! Did that like a pro, Reaper.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to YouTube and Twitch. We are going to be trying out this game called South of Midnight. I've heard some good things about it. And, yeah, so we are going to dive right into this. I have no expectations for it. All I know is I have heard it is good. And it does a lot of, like, the stop motion for, like, cutscenes, like claymation type deal. So we'll see how that works.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the Grand Tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the Grand Tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to them evil spirits called Haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish Haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell.
Yeah, we were.
Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am. All right, what's coming with me? And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork. I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him. Storm's never been this bad before. That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard. Wish she still had that kind of time for me. Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood. I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
Whew. It is really picking up out there. You ready
Kind
to
of
go?
cool how this
I was
all the
over here
cutscenes were
all
done
alone.
like
I'm
stop motion
sorry,
claymation.
I know. I swung
Very
by
different.
the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
A hurricane checklist.
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Come
Shoes.
on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack 'em light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack 'em light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack 'em light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said, we good.
Mama,
Oh my
I'm
God.
serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about.
Hurricane Lulu.
And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
We wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
That's a big thunderbolt.
What if we called up Bunny?
Thunder lightning bolt.
Go over there.
Thunder,
You know,
thunder,
the mansion
thunder.
with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They might need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood.
Hazel
Remember that
Flood.
next time
What
you
a
go
name.
around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever. I'm getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo. Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Pearl! Are you there? I guess I'll go check on Bo first then.
Quite a storm.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Best doggos. Bo, a former college football player with professional aspiration before a career-ending injury. Bo is a big guy, part of goals. He checks in on Miss Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like his little sister. Only thing he loves more than fishing is the dogs. Hazel has lived in Prospero all her life with her mother Lacey. She just graduated high school and headed off to college in the fall. Hazel's father and Lacey's husband, Trey Flood, fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. He's buried in Mausoleum near the Flood Mansion. Hazel's mother Lacey is a social worker in Prospero. She struggles with the trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everyone. She's frustrated with the system in a way it takes time with Hazel, her little bug, whom she loves deeply. Prospero, once a site of bustling industry, Prospero is the dying hurricane besieged southern town. With this very strange disappearance, those who left of their own will did so in search of green pastures. Many who remain lack the means to see better. Huh. Oh, this girl probably old lady. Yeah.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the fire goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
Can't say no to southern cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Buddy?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Mama!
Hazel!
Come on!
You can sprint! Don't go that way.
Hang on! I can't lose you too! Shit! Hold on! Mama!
And jump!
Hazel! Stop that!
Holy shit.
Right?
What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar.
No. That doesn't sound good. Shit! It took out the bridge! Bunny. She's gotta help her.
Oh, we got climbing.
Bridge! Gotta get across. Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms.
Nope, wrong button.
Dad, what's happening?
So B is to drop. You don't jump off the ledge.
If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
What the hell?
What was that?
My thoughts exactly, Hazel.
I must be seeing things.
That looked like a giant spider thing.
Okay, can't give up now.
The wind effects in this are really well done.
Help! Please!
Actually quite believable.
My mama! We need help! Can anybody hear me? Please? Anybody?
It's a donut!
Please hold. Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
Rocket doesn't burn anything.
Gotta go around. What is all that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. It can't wait.
And power out.
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and I
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't. I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something big out there.
Lily.
Yes, ma'am?
Clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now.
I am not
Afraid
insane.
for her mother and all.
Mostly.
Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute. I'll take care of this.
And let's see what we got now. Bunny. Bunny Flood is Hazel's grandmother. She's made her fortunes and prosper through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relationship, and after Trey's death, they had a further strained relationship. Miss Pearl is a retired school nurse that lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She's always ready with a listening ear, an open heart, and a plate full of food. Sounds like my kind of woman. She thinks of Lacey and Hazel as family, especially after the death of her husband. Prospero Cemetery is one of the local burial grounds for Prospero Bunny and hiding Trey buried there in a mausoleum. The Flood Mansion sits on a hill towering over Prospero. It's a monument to Bunny's power and influence in the town.
Where am I? A dream. What a strange dream. Hazel. These strands, I've seen them before. Hazel. Are they saying my name? They're saying my name.
Say my name, say my name. Who's you?
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who? Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
Oh God, my baby! My baby bug! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay!
What the?
Ma! Ma, wake up!
Whoa! What the hell?
Ma? The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma? Bunny! Lily! We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
That is an owl.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Oh, excuse me. See if there's anything I can interact with. Oh, there is. Billy dear, let this be the last time I remind you that I like my tea with 2 sugars. Not 1, not 3, 2. How many years have you been in my employ?
God, she's always been so passive aggressive. The strands, that stuff, that thing last night. What's happening?
Don't know.
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there. All right, how do I get out of here?
September 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision. But I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. March 11th, 2003. I've exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sink to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too? I wish you were here, Dad.
There we go. We are not replaceable as people. They say life is a light that once diminishes forever blinked out, but I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world, tall tales with hints of truth. I will find it. Then maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him.
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad. Does she lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf?
Secret door.
Huh. Rich people's houses. Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here. Do these control it?
Oh, that doesn't look good. The hooks are Hazel's main tool as a weaver. Acquiring the hooks allows Hazel to interact with the strands of the grand tapestry and stigma. They also act as combat tools against enemies.
What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane. Oh, shit! Ah! Whoa. That's not possible. Foot's fine, too. The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do? What the fuck?
What the fuck indeed?
need you. I never did. And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
You tell her, Hazel.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the Flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Chapter 2.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming to help. Need to get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out. I think this is the right way. More thorns. All
These magical overgrown stem from the stigma in the area. Strands make up the weave, the grand tapestry that everything is composed of. Weavers are able to manipulate the strands. Grand tapestry is the fabric of the universe that connects all things. The grand tapestry is invisible and intangible to most books that weavers who can see how it interacts with reality. The objects of station are the weaver's tools used to channel power strands. They are passed down to the next weaver when they are chosen by the land. The objects imbued with the previous weaver's knowledge help them guide the new weaver. Weavers are said to be chosen by the land to wield strands. They are able to see the effects of terrors in the grand tapestry and use their abilities to affect the world around them. A knot forms around a stigma mass caused by traumas tearing through the grand tapestry. Stigmas result of grand tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people cannot see or feel stigma, but weavers can.
the way out here? Where am I anyway?
You are somewhere. Here?
Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down. It's like some weird folktale. A rare rabbit or something. Hey,
Fox.
who's got you all so spooked?
Hell no. Hell no.
this better work.
Click X to attack. Hold X to charge. Press B to dodge. Press Y to grab.
It's gone! I did that?
When an enemy is going yellow, it's unleashing an unstoppable attack. During this time, it's immune to magic and damage. Press Y near health pool to heal. Health pools can only be used once, except on story and easy difficulties. They can be set to replenish in the difficulty. Press. I already figured that out. Unravel. Hell yeah.
Yep, fighting comic book monsters now. What's next? I'm so far off road. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place. It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out. There's the river. Come on. There has to be a way around.
Seems to be coming from down there.
Well, YOLO!
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna be shut. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on. I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real. But they looked so real.
This?
The last Weaver Prospero Mahalia is a legend come true through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take on the mantle Weaver, she wielded her powers to guide people to freedom. When a great grand tapestry is damaged by folk's sorrow, its strands become damaged. Those damaged strands become stigma, which breeds hate, angry, terrible creatures only visible to weavers. They can be destroyed by unraveling. The most common hate found Prospero wilds. They hit hard, but they have to be at close range. Avoid their explosive charge when they turn yellow. Ghosts are a curiosity. Weavers can see them as they slip in and out of the tears of grand tapestry. Some have unfinished business.
It's crazy. But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are...
The Zapka's Weaver's ability to see past events or echoes caught.
my best chance of getting downriver.
Swore we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
Dodge and quick press X to attack. Press Y to collect the flute.
That's helpful. What's this?
Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Floopy and soft. Go! Can't go in the water. Old style RPG, can't swim.
I always hated this place.
Quickly now. Follow me.
What?
Wait. Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait! Hey, where'd they go?
The quarters are where the enslaved people of sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into these small shacks.
In here. Lock the door.
There's that sound again. And didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Been 30-odd years since a wild summer storm called me to do duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier witnessing echoes of old hurt, but the land chose me to spend my life mending tears in grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait, how am I seeing this? Is this connected to those ghosts? Ugh, door's blocked. Must be another way around.
Ooh, I see a floof.
Of all the homes to wash away, had to be ours. it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me. Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Now come on, this way.
It's like snatching something out of the past. There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mama. Unreal.
On your feet.
Ow. Can't get in there.
Got goosebumps. Gotcha. Where y'all coming from?
Quick second. Got a controller warning. There we go. We're fully charged. Who's over here? Hey Nox, how's it going, friend?
This way.
Strand push. it be going, getting in some Game Pass action this evening. I'm enjoying it. It's all the cutscenes are done in like stop motion, like claymation style, which is very, very unique.
Now, how do I get over there?
Up and over. Here. But so far, I am quite enjoying it.
Can't get enough of me. Back off.
Is everyone out? No. Let's hell with Jimmy.
Ability? Yep.
There we go.
So we got push and we got pull. To the old spirits reading this message. If you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend, Chloe Drew. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here. Sometimes I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now. Not afraid of you. Whoa!
Bad stuff go poof. Only your press X. Okay. Let's see though. I like that. They take more damage when they're weaved. I like the sound of that.
I think that's them up ahead.
Fire didn't catch. They'll just replace us. Start it all anew.
Take a bloof.
I'll stay with you, little one.
Another one of those symbols.
Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I could see it? This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave. Those roots are too high for me to reach. That'll make things a lot easier from now on. This is it! The way out!
The bright light.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her weave magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Ooh, we're about to meet the narrator. A big fish. Chapter 3.
Must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece. What is that? Looks like a bug's nest. Maybe I can check those back in.
It's actually quite fun. I saw it was free on Game Pass. I saw someone else was playing it, and it looked interesting. So I'm like, you know what? My original plan tonight is I was going to play Far Cry 6, but I'm like, you know what? I'm down for some RPG story action.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Oh, double
Whoa,
jump.
She went far.
Oh.
I can make it too.
Double jump.
Could have used that during track season.
Won't be long till we can rest. I promise.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
I did not wake to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest days of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
What do we have here?
What's that?
Helpful it.
It's like getting a second wind.
Okay, so I'm guessing you collect 3 of those, you get more health. I remember seeing the preview of this at one of the Xbox showcase things, and I'm a bit interested in also playing some Avowed here and there still. But this looks slightly more interesting, right? Ow. Ow. Note to self, don't walk into spikes.
Rest up while I find a way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
I love walking into spikes, right? It's such a... Oh, now we can glide?
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
That is cool.
What the heck? Hey, that's from our house. That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box.
Pandora, we've been there.
It's hard for me to
The little ethereal
not take my
glider
feelings
parachute does
home
look
to
kind of
Hazel
cool.
afterwards. I want to shield her.
What I find really, really interesting,
I
Nox,
just keep pushing her away.
is all of these
I didn't
cutscenes
know her work affected
are
her so
done
much.
in stop motion. Like they
hear me.
are, they're literally claymation.
What was all that
Is how
anyway?
they did all the cutscenes.
That felt different. No way she... No. She's gotta be alive.
So, oh shit, that is a crocodile.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's a turtle. It's a snapping turtle, I believe. Good little stork way up there. It ain't the bayou if there ain't no crocodiles, right? Oh, shit. No! Fuck. Okay. There we go. There's a gator right there.
Hello? Anyone?
Who is that?
Danger, flash flood. That's a giant orange. Or a giant peach? Definitely a giant peach. If that's not a reference to James and the Giant Peach, I don't know what it is.
Oh, thanks. Get off.
Hey, Hazel.
Catfish.
Who's there?
We're being catfished.
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weeby thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new Weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stabbing all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots,
Right?
tangles,
The ending of that works
things.
so well.
Thanks.
It ain't a true bayou mystery
talking
without
about?
crocodiles
Like
lurking in the
strings
murky
floating
waters.
in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry.
Mythical creatures roam the swamps, hollers, and backwoods of Prospero, hidden from most, but showing themselves to some. Weavers kissed by the rains of summer storm are privy to their existence and able to interact with them. The animation is so cool. It's like claymation, but still graphically consistent with the game, right? Not much is known about Catfish. He's quite old, as evidenced by his size, and he looks unlike any catfish folks in Prospero have seen, down to his patchwork scales, a mysterious eye, He loves to spin a tail, and he took Hazel under his fin on her journey.
Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting Hanks.
Later, Gator. Yeah, that's the one thing I like is they could have easily done it where the cutscenes were claymation, but the game was different. But even the game kind of has that
That's a bottle
claymation
tree.
look.
All right.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. I ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Look, I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for Hanks.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn Haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. Then you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
The roots of this trouble go deep. All that mess over there.
The bottle lets you trap specific painful memories trapped in the Grand Tapestry, collecting enough of these string fragments forms a pattern of someone's past pain at the end of the chase.
Looks like some kind of vortex. Should check that out.
His name is Rhubarb. Least she ain't one of them nasty boo hags. Exactly. Hermit owner of a long-shuttered swamp tour business, Rhubarb is a haunted man whose fear of Haints keep him paranoid of any and all strangers who come his way. The mysterious bottle tree beside his porch serves as the only source of comfort. On my daddy's grave, it's real. Telesmar been out there twice now. Said he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor where the light stopped. X marks the spot. You follow the light to the next full moon, you bring us back that treasure. We leave this shithole once and for all. We do it rich as thieves.
Huh? You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
Gotta love that.
Life
Gotta
must
get that
be
ground
hard
pound. Yep.
Now, I've got this bottle, and I'll do something with it. Yeah. Must have been a land grab. Asshole.
Eviction notice. Oh, something up here. There's the gator.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
Oh, anybody home? The Finland one ain't half bad. It's that fool brother of his. Something ain't right there. Told me I ought to lose his Kuyan kin in a tragic river accident. If he wants to be a respected member of our hard-working community, ain't nothing of value lost if two brothers go for a sail and only one comes back.
What a nasty heart.
Damn, Claude. Up in a well. Oh my god. It's Santa, but instead of reindeer, it's gators.
That knot looks worse than the others. What's happening?
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their ma thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory? The bottle is acting funny. Ain't in a bottle. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish. That's the Benji tree superstitious folks whisper about.
That big ass tree.
Stigma. Huh. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone. Always thought these were cool, like little crawfish castles. Princess Crawdad. Had a lot of time to myself as a kid. Did they kick everyone out?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Okay, time for another fight. Oh, that's a new enemy. I don't like the sound of that.
Stay light on my feet.
Push back or hurl or hint spark. Okay. Ow. Damn, I need to learn to time that better.
just fine.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. If they can do that to a rabbit,
Oh, excuse me.
bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree. Is that Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then. She looks starved. Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
Stairs. Oh, we got Floof. That seems useful.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty. And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you see. One step at a time.
Time to port some more enemies, it looks like. Damn, I need to get my timing better for that. There we go.
Drawn here because I'm old.
trap was meant for Benji. Weren't no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my God. What kind of person would do that to someone?
Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
Ugh, nasty, cruel work.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
Wall running.
They're so close. They must be exhausted. Now that's cool.
Parkour! Parkour, parkour. Nope. Ow. Ow. No! It's a Bretzels chatting in from the YouTubes. How you doing, Bretzels? There, but can't get over there yet.
Be brave. Trust what folks do, not how they seem.
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe.
Doing pretty good. I had deep dish pizza tonight. I had pizza tonight as well. It wasn't deep dish pizza, but it was still pizza. I'm doing good. We're trying out this game South of Midnight. So far, I'm digging it. And we're streaming on the Twitch and the YouTubes as well.
Did folks used to meet up here?
I don't know who talked bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into it some, but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make it pass by the house and give my sympathies to T. Rhubarb. Give it time and that Kuyon will show up again, right as rain.
That's right. Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
I don't have a PC at the moment, I can only watch one. It's all good. You still stopped in though, that's the important part. You get to watch from the YouTube. all aspiring entertainers, it's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you got. Brought to you by Mayor Broussard, May 15th, 4 p.m.
A talent show? Bet all the kids love that.
Wait, is there anything over on this side? No.
Probably walked right by a dozen Hanks and didn't even know. This is getting easier.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb
Shadow?
was tired of
A
tending to
figure
his
leaves
needs
the
instead of
grace of
showcasing
Gazelle
what he
tops
could do.
of steel and concrete. Knocks
By
the
this point,
parkour
Rhubarb
phantom.
felt he had moved enough.
Yeah, it's fairly new and it's free on Game Pass, so oh.
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious.
And all the cutscenes are done in like claymation style.
Let us remedy.
Who's there? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. What is that? Is this a dream?
Language.
Let me get out of here.
Give me Prince of Persia vibes there too.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was that? Let me just get back to that fish. Yeah.
See, I've never really played Titanfall, so...
Hey, Lord. Got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Okay, what crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in Niue was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so... personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Yeah, I'm talking to a giant fish.
Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down, so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first, go fix that tangle. When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did.
Exactly.
Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother? Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel.
Ow.
He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go.
Dude, Benji, rooted in pain.
He didn't know that this was the end.
Damn.
Was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye.
Oh.
I said farewell.
Excuse me.
I took my hammer.
Oh!
My ticket to
That
hell.
is Ben. Holy shit.
locals got
Like they
angry.
said, Benji became the tree.
Left tracks out for him. Through Rock started shouting. His prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun. Cypress Tree Hollow, it was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside.
That's weird.
He thought we were
It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
He was my brother.
It's odd, but it's kind of fitting the story because Benji is the tree.
I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
And it kind of fits the whole southern vibe that this is supposed to be going with.
Oh, that looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern.
See, there's Benji's face.
A little bit, so I can get up. Is that okay?
Mythical creatures such as Benji have transformed their trauma into a wound. Attack it to clear the stigma.
Taking a shot in the dark here. You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
Where's that fish? He better keep his promise.
That is a big ass fish.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish.
This is on Xbox,
TV.
Pretzels.
The things I saw? I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad
But the
days.
game is meant to be claymation, so if the
So
graphics look a little odd, it's because this is all stop
never really
motion
felt like
for
she
the
helped
cutscenes
enough.
and stuff like that.
Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm
His
not
eye
as
looks
slimy
cybernetic.
as
That's
I
kind of cool.
look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed up. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed at past, seeing some members of Maw and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her mom. But there was more than meets the eyes of these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed off.
Chapter 4.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters
Also.
and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. Oh, that's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on
try
now,
it again.
Scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
The command not armor. Man should. Oh, that's right. I changed it. It's there we go. I forgot I changed the command. What's next in this adventure?
That must be the church. That should get me across.
Oh my god, that's so much fun. What's over here, though? Let's try it again. Boom. There we go. What? There we go.
Gotta move quickly now.
here? Looks like it.
Wait up. That floating island is the gator?
That's never a good sign.
That's all of it. Gotta head to the church. When was the last time someone lived in here?
Welcome back, Pretzels. Grocery list: beer, bait, chocolates for Trisha to say sorry, steak, taters, chips, cherry twist, more beer.
Beer?
They got the priorities right.
Sir.
I mean, chocolates are a good way to say sorry.
Exploding
Ow.
mushrooms? Well, that's no fun. That's from the trailer too.
There's a freaking cow on the roof. Y'all see that? There is a cow on the roof. We're gonna call her Betsy.
Looks like some sort of drawing.
Ooh, exactly.
This picture, I could kill a man. Something's gotta change. I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through. Gotta get up there and ring that bell.
Okay, it's telling me to go that way. What if I go over here?
Jeez, I felt that in my chest.
Oh, Shadow of the Colossus is amazing.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
That is a big ass gator.
You said he'd run away.
I might have been misinformed.
Are you winning, son?
Is winning. Is you winning? That's a Zane. I know it's a Zane because Zane, that's his opening theme.
Where a house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating.
I'm here, but have no audio. My Bluetooth is dead. Well, you'll have to read my Reaper lips then.
Where they passed,
so, nah.
An old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us. While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
Quit it. Kitchen with no eyes.
How can you Wi-Fi?
Yeah, he had it. I gave him my controller.
I have to let you off here.
Did it.
That's a dead
you
cow.
taking it out again?
I like how y'all
No.
did that.
You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. And try not to get ate.
What? Try not to get ate.
Fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.
Dead cow. First we saw a cow on a roof, now it's a dead cow. Nox is
Is that
moving in with some farm vibes walking across the saddle. Zane's here.
Crouton?
Sends audio, but still catching the
I
action.
thought I'd be so glad to see you.
You're the only thing I have left of my mama. Until I find her. Which I will. What's the... I don't believe this. And this ain't even the weirdest
Nox,
thing
you're
I've seen today.
moving in with some farm vibes.
I guess you didn't like being lost and alone either, did you?
Maybe you could help me. You can scooch into small spaces I can't.
Press to control Crouton. Pressing it to switch back to Hazel. Really went for that one, didn't it?
I'm too big. Hey, but I bet you could squeeze in there for me.
That's it. The cow pun. Ow.
Weird little guy, but useful. That hurricane really made a mess of things. What are you so excited about? You want to go in there? Gotta start filling up this here bottle.
Oh.
You ain't slick. I see you.
Can I get you over there? I think he's enjoying that a bit too much.
You bet I'm enjoying it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Double jump. Check wall run. Check glider out of the air. Check. Crouching. No shot. Yeah. Hey Tan, how you doing? Where are you? There you are. Feeling a bit better now that I know I got a package mail today and that ribs will be for dinner. Ribs. I haven't had ribs in a hot minute.
Oh, shit! You can body snatch hands.
Pan, we is live on the YouTubes and on the Twitchy. We're doing the Twitch tube.
Always a giant alligator. He started out as a pet of old Farmer Swoops, who'd starve his own kin so they'd behave. Tom's trouble began when Jolene Swope started ironing.
I had pizza for dinner.
Old Farmer Swope knew it was a matter of time before she'd run away.
That was Preacher Jolene from way back.
My TikTok does not have enough love for it to go live. One day, maybe.
Jolene's church is right over there. Folks will be taking shelter. What's Jolene's got to do with two-toe time?
I wonder, is there anything up there? Oh, I can't go that high.
Miss Pearl! She's safe! Miss Pearl!
Hazel! Oh,
That's the old
thank
lady.
God.
Here, let me help you inside. How did you get here?
Bo, pick me up in that flat-bottom boat of his.
Hazel, where's
Look
your
at all
mom?
that hair.
Not with you, Jolie?
Not since yesterday. Folks didn't want her to leave. Some don't trust no one but her. Wait, Lacey never got home?
Oh, baby.
She was late. And then the storm, and then our house in the river, and I wasn't fast enough to catch the trailer.
Baby, breathe. You can't blame yourself for that. Ain't nobody outrunning flood waters.
I thought maybe you got to her before I could.
I'm so sorry, honey. Something big as a trailer would catch at the river bend down yonder. Lacey had friends who could have helped her. Some you might not know about.
Who?
Not my place to tell you if your mama didn't.
Then I'm just gonna have to keep on looking on my own.
Why don't you stay till we get news? You can't just stroll out, not with two-toed Tom on the loose.
You know something about Tom, don't you?
Tom used to be my daddy's pet.
The
Well, no one ever
the
thinks they're
giant
serving
gator's
something
name is
somebody
Tom.
gets his business done. Folks are still straggling in.
I gotta find Mama.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was the one missing, she wouldn't stop looking. Take good care of them.
I'll pray for you then. Stubborn, just like her mama.
I have to make my way across this village if I want to keep filling my bottle.
Okay. I know this ain't exactly biblical, but don't forget to put an iron nail in your garden to keep out those damn burrowers. I forgot to put mine in last spring and they took all my tomatoes. Left a happy little trail right to their hidey hole, knowing I can't squeeze my big back in there. Cursed things.
Always wondered why Miss Pearl insisted on using real iron nails in her garden beds.
Ow. Look at the cows! And the piggies! And the goat! Yes, to you too. Babe, how are you sleeping? I've overheard like 6 people say they ain't slept well since Tuesday. That's almost a week. Everyone's having the same dream. Some kind of fog and a feeling of despair. I'm running, but I don't get nowhere. Then it's just empty. I wake up feeling poured out and hollow.
That's weird.
Yeah, let's try it again. Boom. There we go. I won. Grab the heal and boom. Oh, alright. But yeah, Tan, if I ever get the following on TikTok to be able to go live, definitely. Right now I'm just focusing on my YouTube, which I'm going through the Resident Evil series, and videos for that are going out Mondays and Fridays. And I just started doing the Devil May Cry series as well for it, and those videos are going out every Wednesday. Oh, you ready me? Oh.
Nasty looking thing.
That's ugly. Yeah, it's up to part 8 right now, are available on my YouTube. Damn, that was strong.
That knot's part of the plan.
When Jolene moved out, mean old Swope
There's
come
Tom.
around to force her to come home.
Tom the Gator.
He starved poor Tom, so that when Swope rang the dinner bell, Tom went crazy with hunger. Jolene was scared, all right, but she was done being scared of what her daddy was gonna do to her.
That little alligator can't be the same one that's chasing me. Bottle's only half full. I might get a better view from the top of Monarch Cotton.
What's in here? Collectibles in here. Oh, go upstairs. He certainly wasn't a good man, but I have long since forgiven him, far more quickly than I've been to forgive myself. I know I did wrong, but in all honesty, I don't know that I care. I have more than done my share of good on all of this. I hope it counts for something.
I guess we all got regrets of some kind. Bo! Bo!
Ow.
Thanks for getting Miss Pearl to safety.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh, there's Bo. He's just passed out.
Good boys. Now you make sure to wake Bo if Tom gets too close. Not a shit sprinkler. Ugh, can't breathe in this stinking ass field.
Somehow I gotta go up. There we go.
Looks like more stigma over there by the old farmstead.
Looks like y'all weathered the storm pretty well.
Oops, I'm assuming I'd get around later. I'm not seeing how I'm supposed to. Yeah.
Stop squealing. You'll attract the gator.
The only way I think is this guy. But you can't jump. Yeah. I don't see how she's supposed to get across there at all. Huh. But I will be right back, guys. I just need to run to the washroom. Or do I shock in his face?
Shoddy that dome. Or bow and arrow it.
He just looked at me.
It looked right at you right before.
It's a lot of mirrors. It's great! Jesus fuck.
You got a shoddy now.
It's the oh my. Oh hi.
No! No! Shit! No!
Get me out!
Oh shit!
Oh.
Okay, that is clip worthy. Careful, he's right here.
Bar's favorite shape.
Oh no.
Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Wow. Wow. Just take out all of them right there with the melee weapon.
Bye, guys. No. Ah! I can't revive her!
Hey.
Guys, shut the door on me!
No!
I gotta shut the door on you.
I got teleported! I'm trying to revive her. It teleported me.
Frozen. That's up to you and me.
I blame Otto.
The Aeon facilities is no one. Zane, what the fuck? That was good timing, although. Didn't get me, but it was good timing. Just can't, he ran away.
No, Cheetos, come back.
You can blame it all on Zane.
Ooh, ooh.
There you go! That was a very sad move, but it was.
Damn it!
I gotta go to the washroom though. I'll be right back.
Fucking asshole.
Ribs in that. No!
Did you see the car there?
I am back. And I have an idea. An idea for this, I don't know. Yeah, it'll work. Wall running. Forgot about it.
Oh my gosh, please shut up. Please. I'm trying to help you. Oh my god.
That pig got ate.
Hey, no, asshole.
That was a cute pig. Ah, shit. Damn fool thing. Rest in peace.
Right? Poor pig.
I need a shower so bad. I am covered in doo-doo water.
That pig did not deserve to be devoured like that. But one thing I noticed about that giant gator, it's like scar thing that we had to bring on. Everything is in its mouth. So I'm kind of concerned of where we're gonna have to go for that gator.
Conveyor belt's dead. Needs power.
Gonna have to go the long way, exactly. Up the butt. There, so that's over here. Here.
Old Smokes Farm. Been abandoned for years.
It's supposed to fly over there. But I can't get high enough for this one first, so. Anna May saw him standing there under the willow tree, glistening with sweat, hair tousled by the gentle summer breeze, his dust-covered skin awash in the warm colors of the dying day. He grinned at her, taking a well-loved handkerchief out his back pocket to swipe at salty runnels above his eye. Ain't you just the prettiest thing God done had this hand in creating? Her feet moved as if their own, bare feet flying across the cool grass, crashing into his broad chest and strong arms. You came back, she choked out, eyes hot with tears. He kissed her forehead gently. I said I would, didn't I? And I ain't never lied.
Oh my. Someone wrote that in a tizzy. Go ahead, girl.
Honor thy father and mother so that thy days will be long. Joe's out singing those songs, using that voice of hers for things other than praise the Lord. With her mother gone, she should be home, cooking, cleaning, helping around the property. I am the head of this household. She's embarrassed.
Don't be an asshole about your kids' hopes and dreams. Jeez.
Poor Tom had cried from hunger all the nights his supper was taken. Some say he once bit his own toes off for something to eat. Imagine when Jolene rang his dinner bell and he saw old Swolf just laying there all juicy.
Oh shit.
Oh, Jolene. You did it. Bottle's almost full. Just one more should do it.
Right here.
Let's go. Got a bottle to fill.
Jolene's guilt got the best of her, despite telling herself it wasn't murder. If her daddy didn't punish her and Tom all those years, they wouldn't have done what they did. She vowed to dedicate herself to good works and let the Lord sort it out.
Can't believe Jolene's the one who set Two-Toe Tom free.
Yeah, but Two-Toe Tom is bigger than any alligator. Oh, there's a fog again.
Fog again.
Oh shit. Let's try it again. Did it.
Should head towards the pig factory. They said the trailer might have got caught in the riverbed.
Oh, God. That explains the smell. That's so bad, I can taste it.
Awful way to go. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to get through there somehow.
That is a lot of dead pigs.
All right, you're up, Crouton. me see. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. There's the tangle.
After Jolene let Tom go loose, he discovered the pig farm. How had Swoops kept this miraculous place secret from him? Tom ate everything he could clamp his jaws on. He didn't care if it was a pig.
That's how he got so big. He had a freaking endless supply of pigs.
You'll eat even if you're full, just in case. Tom never felt like he'd ever have enough.
Hurt people hurt people. That's what Mama says. Lots of bad folks were mistreated when they were little.
Where are you headed?
Nope. We're gonna have to confront Major Tom. Ow.
My house. Mama!
He ate my house!
Go, you big bastard! Lopez's bell had him doing tricks.
Two-Tone Tom.
Not much time. No, the bill!
Sick green sky and tornadoes colliding. How much longer until the river's rising? Birds fall silent and the critters are hiding from mucky swamps and dusty lands colliding. Flusters up, what's long forgotten, twisted things and sundry. Flusters up, what's long forgotten, sure enough, for all to see.
You better cough up my house right now! Before he gets up! Get in, get out fast. Shit, there he goes.
The storm has stung, but the river's raging. Long days been just contemplating what will be when you are sinking. Pulled down by your secret sinning, under waters deep and unforgiven. The past, make clear there's no denying. Monsters up, what's long forgotten, twisted things, and lots of pain. Monsters up, what's long forgotten.
Spell's pointless when he's raging.
Becca, thank you for the raid, sweetie. How was your stream? Ah! You caught me in the middle of a boss fight. The giant gator.
Can't reach the bell with just my spindles alone.
Oh, he's coming up to me now.
I'm being chastised.
Outfit you all right.
Ow. No. Damn it. How was your stream, Becca? Are you doing more Phasmo tonight?
The tongue! The tongue!
Why am I not surprised that we got you?
You kidding me? Oh. This might be worse than the pigs.
I'm doing good. We're trying out this South of Midnight game, and so far we've been having a pretty good time with it.
Ma!
Oh!
In here?
The
No
pig!
one reached the house. Gonna have to clear out
It's
all that
still alive.
A house, a boat, and a church are just means for Tom, they say. For Tom, they say for Tom. But to Tom, it's all the same. And eating well. Patience, patience, patience is all it takes. Is all it takes.
Anyone who isn't already following our wonderful friend Little Miss Becca, she is also a fellow VTuber friend, and she's a wonderful being. Very wholesome. And very kind, so definitely send her some love. Well, this is my absurd Lost Will and Testament. I ain't got much to my name, but what I got, I leave to my daughters Mandy and Elena. The house and the meager savings in my bank, the life insurance policy goes to them too. You two are the best things that ever happened to me. I know you will grow up to be even more amazing gals than you already are. I love you two more than life itself, my little corn cobs.
That's rough. I wonder how long he was here for. And if his daughters are still in Prospero. I hope that ain't the top of Jolene's church.
Tom's got nothing inside him.
Ma, you in there? Can you hear me?
Little bug. So cute. She was just big enough for the smaller rides. Nervously gripping my hand, but having fun. Beignet crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
Did it! We beat Two-Toed Tom. But it looked like he had all his toes, so I don't know where he got the name Two-Toed Tom.
Woo-wee! That was some gator fight. I'd applaud if I had hands.
Mama's not in the house. There's just red yarn everywhere.
Red yarn. That means Huggin' Molly's been there.
What?
Didn't your grandma ever scare you? Oh, Huggin' Molly's gonna snatch you.
Yeah, to keep me from wandering off when I was little. Old Huggin' Molly steals children, and all she leaves behind is red yarn. Wait, is Huggin' Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
If Huggin' Molly took Mama, why?
Well, Molly takes children no one cares about. Your mama might have got in her way one too many times.
But there's nothing in the stories that talk about how to find Huggin' Molly.
I might know where you could start looking. Hop on.
Time to get back onto the big old catfish that has cybernetic looking eyes. But we saved the piggy. The piggy was saved. And I guess Two-Toe Tom was saved too.
Hazel had gone into the belly of the beast to find her ma once she reached the river bend, thanks to me. But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn, a sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways. It looked like she got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey had crossed paths with Molly. Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, Huggin' Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy, Trey. But Bunny got him back somehow.
Is Huggin'
Hazel
Molly
would
a
have to
frog?
track down old Molly to bring her ma back. Fortunately, I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads. Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became obsessed and paid cash money to anyone who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts. Bunny Flood never was known to share. But there could be some clues in her house up ahead.
Wait, you're taking me to Bunny's house? I'm not exactly on her guest list right now. And ain't her house back that way?
Oh, this one's her weekend house.
Weekend house.
Can't expect rich people to spend Sundays the same place they spend Tuesday. But she don't come much anymore. Scuttlebutt is something bad happening in that house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
Fair enough.
I hope Bunny isn't there.
Okay, we are going to call it here, but I'm really enjoying this game, so we will be back to it probably tomorrow night. We'll see how I am after work. But yeah, for now, we're going to raid my wonderful, wonderful Twitch sister, Empress Mazikeen. She is a Australian streamer, and she is a utter sweetheart. So we're going to send her some love. So we'll do the Empress. So if you are a follower, use that first raid message it generated. If you are a subscriber, go ahead and copy the second one. Also, keep an eye on my YouTube. The Resident Evil 0 playthrough goes live Mondays and Fridays. And starting Wednesday, there will be a Devil May Cry playthrough as well going up. And also, we go live simultaneously as well. So for now, have yourselves a wonderful evening, and let's send the love over to Empress. Oh. Never mind. looks like she just ended. So that's surprising. Yeah, she just ended her stream. Yeah, we are gonna find someone else. I didn't realize she was ending. Let's see who else we got. Okay, secondary plan. We are going to raid Necrophyte Gaming. So, raid. I guess I should spell raid properly. Would help. There we go. Same as before. First, raid message if you're a follower. Second, if you are a subscriber. So have a good night, everyone, and let's go ahead and send the love over to Necrophyte.